Now, how to find the fault is there in hard drive. In this situation, use ctool for DOS to test the drive. If ctool does not detect the drive, then an error code signifies that fault is there. Now, USB stand for Universal Serial Bus, which is an industrial standard for short-listed digital signal. Now, USB stand for Universal Serial Bus, which is an industrial standard for short-distance digital data communication. USB allow data to be transferred between devices. USB port can also supply electrical power across the cable to devices without their own power source. Thus, a USB port is a cable connection interface on laptop and computer electronics. What you can plug into a laptop USB port. What things you can plug into a USB port? A file is transferred from one laptop to another laptop by network. Without a network, we use a USB key to copy file between devices. Multiple USB devices are used to connect to each other using a USB hub. You can connect a USB network adapter, a USB broadband, and cellular modem for internet access. If some problem will occur to your laptop, then how will you solve that issue? You need to follow some simple steps. Firstly, click on the start button of your laptop and choose control panel. Now open the control panel and double click the icon labeled as device manager. After this, click on continue button. When you are operating with the system pop up and second windows asking you confirmation about that window. Now click on the install button and wait for operating system to finish installing the driver for the USB port. You are supposed to check the manual that came with the laptop and find out the model of motherboard it uses. Always use the same make motherboard while replacing it. In order to replace, first power off your laptop and flip the unit over. And then slide the battery out of the case and remove all the screws on the bottom side of the case. Also remove the plastic cover at the middle of the case and then pull out the RAM module that are connected to the motherboard. Keep following in listed step to perform replacing of motherboard. Now open the lid and remove plastic bezel of the laptop case with the edge of screwdriver. Lift the keyboard off of the case and then unplug the cable running from the keyboard to the motherboard. Pull out the screws holding the heatsink and processor at the lower right side of the motherboard and remove the heatsink and then pull the processor directly up and off the motherboard. Disconnect the wireless network card and graphic adapter of laptop. Now pull off the remaining screws holding the motherboard to the case and lift the motherboard out of the case. Set the new motherboard back in place and then reconnect the network card, graphic adapter, processor, heatsink, keyboard and plastic bezel. Flip the unit over and reconnect the RAM module. Reattach all the screws, then place the battery back into the case. At last, power the laptop back on and wait for the operating system to finish loading to make sure motherboard was installed correctly and attach the USB device into the new USB port. Now let's study what problems are related to laptop fingerprint scanner. Some laptops have a built-in scanner that links your fingerprint to log on for account and file access. This provides businesses with an additional way to secure critical and sensitive information by limiting access to the specific employee. When something wrong with your fingerprint scanner, you might get the problem related to browser compatibility, sensor debris, and issues related to operating system and BIOS. Let's look at these issues individually. Fingerprint scanner let you log on to your various internet accounts with a swipe of your finger. This function, however, releases a scanner compatibility with the web browser you seek. Although you might be able to use your scanner with others' browser, occasionally attempt may fail because of an incompatibility between browser and your scanner driver software. To check your current BIOS version, first you press the power button to start the computer. Then press the F2 key and select system information from the listing. The BIOS version is displayed on your screen then. Open a web browser and search for driver and select operating system. Currently on the computer, scroll down and then expand BIOS. The latest BIOS version download is listed. If the BIOS available on the website is a later version, download it and install. If the result of above function performed is the BIOS is up to date, let's see if biometric support is enabled. Again, do follow these steps. First, press power button to start the laptop and press F10 key to open the BIOS setup utility. Under system configuration, look for biometric device option. Now press F10 to save this setting and restart your laptop. If a biometric option does not exist in your BIOS, then fingerprint reader is always enabled. Next, if you see your Windows support the finger. Now for this, let's begin with click on start, then type device in the search field and then select device manager. Now click on biometric device to expand the list of recognized biometric sensor devices which is in device manager. You can see the images for reference to these steps to be followed. The fingerprint sensor is listed as validity sensor. Depending upon the model of number of your laptop, if there is no biometric entry, then Windows cannot identify the fingerprint reader hardware. This is because the hardware may not be installed on your notebook or laptop, or it may get damaged. Contact your HP for the technical support or for repairing. Cleaning of fingerprint reader of your laptop may also help you to eliminate problem related to it. If this is the problem, then clean the area with a soft cloth. Damp with the ammonia-based glass cleaner and use adhesive cell phone tape to remove dust and contaminants. Now let's study the process of updating hardware device driver. The fingerprint reader hardware require a driver to allow software to control it. For this, identify the version of fingerprint reader driver currently which is installed to your laptop. Open the device manager and then expand the biometric list of recognized sensor devices. Now right click the device and then select properties. After this, select the driver tab. In this way you can enable to see the driver version. To continue with this, you do open a web browser and go to software and driver downloads. Then enter your product name. From there, select the operating system currently on your laptop and scroll down and then expand driver, keyboard, mouse and internet devices. The fingerprint sensor driver is listed over there. Note the version number and date. If the installed driver is of same version, then right click the device driver and then select update driver software. Now moving further, you will come to know about technical advantages of a webcam and its troubleshooting. As you all know, a webcam is a video camera that feeds its images in real time. Webcam typically include a lens and an image sensor, and it supports electronic devices. This may also include a microphone for sound, and various lenses are available. They have fixed and variable lenses for focus. Its functioning is complex and you can face issues related to its working. Let's have a look on troubleshooting function performed to eliminate problem related to a webcam. Check your device manager to make sure it is working properly and allow Windows to reinstall the device. You can also manually install the driver for your webcam or manually redetecting of the hardware. Now for this purpose, let's study in detail about these procedures one by one.